Welcome to the Copper King Mine and Railroad. Today we're going to talk about the Robert Campbell Gemmell Memorial Building, better known as the Gemmell Club. So, stay tuned. Here at the Copper King Mine today, we're going to follow these two trains back into the mine. But today's video is about the Gemmell Club at Bingham, and we'll show you some great pictures of that. The Gemmell Club. In 1923, Utah Copper built this clubhouse for the community of Bingham. It was an era when the company wanted to break away from its rough and tough image of mining camps, making a family-oriented neighborhood. It was also a time when people worked and played close to home. Groundbreaking was on July 30th, 1923. The building was 120 feet by 80 feet, and it cost $125,000. So let's look at some of these old pictures of this Gemmell Club. Right across the street was the Swedish church, and we'll see some pictures of that. And then it was next to the vertical tram that they had going up to B&G Yard. Now it was built on the site of the old Shaw mill. Here's a few pictures of that old mill. Then they tore it down and it was an empty lot for a while. And we have some pictures of the kids playing on the empty lot. And here's that Swedish church right here, and the mill foundations in the background. They had many social activities here. They had fights and dances and get-togethers, and had a large gymnasium and a bowling alley in the basement and clubhouse rooms. Utah Copper built other facilities also. They built the Copper Club, and that was near the Arthur Mill. The Garfield Clubhouse, that's over by the smelter. And then they also built the Utah Copper Duck and Fish Club. I remember going to that. The building was named after Robert Campbell Gemmell. He was the general superintendent of Utah Copper Company. He was one of the two young mining engineers with Daniel C. Jackling, who first did extensive examination of the properties at Bingham to determine if a profit could be made mass producing this low-grade ore. Utah Copper Company was organized in 1903. Open cut mining started in 1906. Robert Gemmell passed away October 25th, 1922. And he was only 59 years old. So here's some interesting things here. We have a letter here, August 1920, with his signature. Then we also have another letter with the letterhead of the Gemmell Club on it. You see that neat letterhead they have right there. Now in 1937, the Gemmell Club will be remodeled, making it larger and better. It was a hub of social activities for many years. Many people loved this place. Here's some pictures of them remodeling before and after, and they changed the whole roof line and made it a lot bigger. You can see right here. Just looking at some of these neat old pictures of this Club building here. It was built for the Utah Copper employees, but no one was ever turned away, and it became really a place for the youth and all the people to use this facility. Now, after the demise of Bingham, the town, the company took over the Gemmell Club and the building and used it for offices. And in the basement, they put their core samples. And then over time, everything around it was going away. And it was one of the last buildings up in Bingham. I remember going to the Gemmell Club and the offices down there when I was up there in 1969. Anyway, it was demolished December 1975 to make room for the mine expansion. So that was the Gemmell Club at Utah Copper.